Hi guys, Monica here again. So I'm going to do a cooking video for you guys. So I'm going to show you how I make taco bake. I also have a couple of other chip related videos on my channel. I have a Dorito casserole video, and I also have a Cool Ranch casserole video. So if you guys want to check those out, look for them in the cooking videos. And if you want to see how to make this, then keep watching. For this recipe, you're going to need Fritos. I'm using the chili cheese flavor. If you don't like that, if you want to swap that out, feel free to use the regular Fritos. I'm also using some cheese dip. If you want to swap that out and make your own with Velveeta cheese, that is perfectly fine. I'm going to use half of this yellow onion. I'm going to use a can of pinto beans in place of black beans. I really don't care for black beans, but you can use any beans that you would like. I'm going to use a can of Rotel and a can of corn. And then I'm going to use some mozzarella cheese and some hamburger meat. And because I make my taco seasoning homemade, you might want to pick up a pack of taco seasoning. Okay, so first off, we're going to start with browning our hamburger meat. So I've already put my hamburger meat and my diced up onion, and if you're using a season of taco seasoning, then you've already put that in the skillet. Like I said, I make my own. It's pretty foolproof. If you do not have that, all I do is eyeball the amount of salt, pepper, some garlic powder, some onion powder, a little bit of cayenne pepper, some cumin, and some paprika. That is all I use in there. I just eyeball it, and I cook it like that, and then when the meat is done, I take a little piece, just kind of for a little flavor test, see what it needs more of, and then I'll just add a little bit in and cook it like that. So if you don't have a mix, you can always do it that way as well. So we're just going to go ahead and brown our hamburger meat and cook our onions to get a little bit of that raw flavor out of it. If you do not like onions, feel free to skip this step. Alright, so now our meat is done cooking. So I drained the excess grease off of the meat, and I drained all of the canned goods, the pinto beans, the corn, and even the Rotel. So I'm going to go ahead and just mix this all together. I'm just going to do it right here in the skillet. The eye is off. But if you want to put it into a bowl, feel free, but I just don't want to dirty up that extra dish. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to incorporate this mixture together. Okay, so I know you guys are pretty far away, but my tripod is broke, so I have to sit you guys on my table. So, alright, what you do is you want to take whatever pan you are using, spray it with some nonstick spray. Now, I've already done that. I'm going to take our meat and bean and Rotel and corn mixture. If you do not like corn, you could always trade this out for like maybe hominy or something. Something like that. Trade that out. I personally don't really care for hominy, but if you like it, you can trade it out, or you can leave it out altogether. But I try to fit in as many vegetables as possible for the kids and for me, so it's pretty good. Alright, so we're just going to smooth all of that out in our pan, just like so. Okay, I'm going to set this over here in my sink. Okay, so our jar cheese, or if you've melted your cheese, I've already heated this up, so now what we're going to do is we're going to try to pour it on the top nicely. We'll see how that works. Not too bad. We can always smooth it out though. It works better when it's really warm and you can just pour it right on there, kind of like drizzle it, but it's not wanting to do that, but that's fine. We can just use our spoon and smooth it out. This recipe is really great when you are sick, like right now. I'm battling a cold, and well, our whole house is battling a cold. Or, you know, you're just in a hurry, or you don't know what to make for dinner, or you're in college, or whatever. It's just a great meal. So, we're going to just smooth it all out so it pretty much covers the meat and everything. Just like so. Okay. Looking pretty good. So, I'll put that in the sink as well. Now we're going to go ahead and take our chips. We're just going to spread them across the top just so it covers all of that cheese and stuff. Also, putting your chips on top of your casseroles is a great way to keep them nice and crisp. And that way, when you reheat it in the oven, they'll crisp the chips up a little bit. I don't know if I'll use this whole bag. I probably will, to be honest with you. This was the biggest bag I could find of chili cheese chips. And this is a like 9-ounce bag. But I really like all of the meat mixture. I think you kind of need that extra bit of chip to kind of hold everything together. Okay, so I'm just covering everything up. The last little bit. Smooth it out just a little bit. Just like so. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and take our mozzarella cheese. This is new. It is supposed to melt a lot better than their regular cheese, so we'll see. So we're just going to put that all over the top. You can swap this out with Mexican cheese, just sharp cheddar cheese, any type of cheese that you want. I'm just going with some mozzarella cheese. I want this really good and cheesy where it's just oozing everywhere. So I'm just getting all of the chips and everything covered. And I did use a whole bag, which is, I think, 2 cups. Yeah, 2 cups. So let's just smooth everything out, cover everything. I don't know about you guys, but I hate putting like little teeny tiny bits of things back. Like a little bit of cheese, like a pinch or two, or a few little chips, or something like that. I hate doing that. So I don't. To me, it's better to go big or go home. So, anyways, so that is all that you put on it. Now, if you really want to kick it up a notch and add a little bit of spice, if you are a spicy person, feel free to add banana peppers or jalapenos on top. So what we're going to do now is pop this in the oven at 375 degrees for about 20 to 30 minutes, just until everything is, you know, cooked. Well, everything is already cooked, but heat it through and through, and your cheese is nice and melted and bubbly. So let's go ahead and put that in the oven. Alright, that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up, and I will check back with you guys in about 20 or 30 minutes. Alright, it is done. It is piping hot. You can probably see the steam rolling off of it right there. So to garnish it, I have put a dollop of sour cream on top and some Pace salsa. So, yeah. That is pretty much it. So I'm about to dig in and enjoy. Okay guys, that was it. As always, real easy, real simple. So thank you guys for watching. I thank you for subscribing and leaving great comments and sticking with me through thick and thin. So thank you guys. I really do love you. I'm so happy and I'm so blessed to have you guys watch my channel. So thank you guys. Also feel free to check out another video that I have, which is more on the sweet side, which I show you guys how I make Mickey Mouse cupcakes for Riley's 2nd birthday. So if you guys want to check that out, it'll also be on my channel. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!